Hello, good morning. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, and oh, do I have some news for you. Yesterday, I was pulling on Chaos Zero Nightmare, and I was up to like 2 last night after I finished the thumbnail. First off, I have a tangent. I drew the thumbnail and I was not happy with it. I was so not happy with it, I scrapped it at 1 a.m. I just got back from work and I looked at my thumbnail. I was like, I don't like this. So I scrapped the whole thumbnail, started from scratch. And then I'm really happy how this one turned out. And then I was so happy, I was like, you know what? I have more energy. Let me go play Chaos Zero Nightmare. And so I pulled on Chaos Zero Nightmare. And I got Veronica, the lady, the bunny lady. And I was very happy with that. Not only that, I got this other bunny lady. I don't remember her name, unfortunately. Wait, Selena? Selena. Yes, I pulled Selena. And by the way, all these tangents actually serves a purpose. I'm actually doing a mic check. Isn't that awesome? Anyways, I think we're good. And I'm feeling good this morning because I pulled 2 new units. They're both fire units, so I'm going to make a fire team later. But we're not here for that today. Today, we're playing Psychopomp Gold. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just start going over here. I'm still doing setup. But I figured since I'm already here, I might as well just talk. We get the ball rolling. Oh no, did I develop like a stutter? Oh crap. Hello, I'm here. Hi. I'm in the void. So today we have a wonderful game. Wait, I say wonderful, I haven't even played it yet. But I played Psychopomp on my channel. And you can actually find the video. You can find the video for my playthrough of Psychopomp, if you're so inclined. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that's more like it. I'm very excited. This game is fairly new, came out last year. I remember I recently looked at the video for this before I decided to play Gold. I played it in January, so it's almost a year now since I've visited this world. To be quite honest with you, I don't entirely remember how everything went. Wait, is there a continue button? Oh. Whoa. Wait, return. Quit game. How about, since I need a refresher, let's begin anew. Everyone everywhere has secrets. Did you know that everyone has special powers and that they're kept it a secret from me my entire life? But I won't stand for that. That's why I made a helmet. I call it the machine that lets me read people's minds when I want to, or Psychopomp for short. But something happened when I put it on. It didn't let me read people's minds, but it did let me see something else. A world that was hidden from me, that everyone knew about. A world hidden in plain sight with all sorts of animals and creatures and dead bodies. There were catacombs hidden under every public government building. I will not allow any more secrets to be kept from me. Yes, what an iconic line. Awesome. This is English. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, let's keep it here. Wow, okay. Wow. You're in the world. WAC to move, Q and E to strafe, hold shift to sprint. Very cool. I don't know the name, but that's our protagonist. Pick up important items. Let's touch it. Okay, we're still getting our footing. Yeah, the music is really low for me. I'm sure there's going to be options right after we get out of here. You can talk to people. First, let's look at the girl. Doesn't make you think anything one way or the other. You feel like she's polite for being that way. Let's talk. Nondescript girl. I can't take it. It's only going to get worse and worse. Her hair is cold and rough, like a hair would be a night like tonight. You wonder how it tastes, and have to hold back from finding out. Now, what on earth is this? Can we grab this? A red syringe with unknown bright red fluid. My gamer instincts is telling me that's a health potion. Some doors need to be opened with items. Perfect. Good work. Keep going. There's so much work to be done tonight. Remember, you can hold control to move freely. Hold control. Oh, I see. Duly noted. Hello. It's a small white dog. Might be Pharaoh. Nothing else out of the ordinary. Let's talk. Oh my god! The dog scared me. This happened before. This freaking happened before. I knew this dog was going to be so loud. You pet the dog. He wags his tail and licks your fingers. God. Now, I could use the hammer on him, but I'm not going to. I don't think it does anything. Alright. Let's save. Oh. Is there an option here for sound volume? Let's go quit game. Full screen mods. Okay. I guess there's still no... Okay. Of course. What did I expect? There's a call button here? Gameplay tip: the world can be dangerous. Be careful. Every building from hospitals to homes contains a room that acts as the heart of the building, delivering blood and nutrients to the building's extremities. Try to find your house's heart. I love that. Now, I don't have any... Nope. Okay. I will come back once we have some numbers. Hello. let's go to the sewage treatment. So if this is like how I remember, then I think I have some subconscious memory that'll help me throughout this. It's not hard to enter a public building. The buffoons who invented locks and windows have never heard of a hammer. Okay, jarring as always. Can't interact with these, of course, because we're not in the other world, in the vestibule of this place. I forgot we have a sprint meter or a stamina meter over here on the left. Water treatment, human waste being processed and cleaned, made acceptable for consumption again, chemicals being added to chemicals to remove chemicals. If water treatment's for the safety is concerned, why is it that an elevator heading straight into the human waste? What could be hidden down there? If I remember correctly, I didn't get the lore from the regular Psychopomp. And if it's such a big secret, why is it so easy to go down there? Sick freaks. Okay. Let's see. Wow. This is bringing me back. I'm getting a little nostalgia. Okay, first things first. We're heading over here. Now, let's keep our hammer out because there are creatures down here that will not hesitate to tear us apart. Okay. Now, this might look like one of those creatures. I think this one's fine. The double-stalked thing looks at you with all of its eyes. It seems to beckon you. Kawaii stalk. Oh, hello. Why aren't you a cute one? Say, isn't there nothing better than being tangled up? Wouldn't you like to be tangled up? Oh my god. That scared me. You try to touch the stalk thing, but it grabs your hand. You just barely manage to free your hand. Last moment. Okay. Well. I'm not gonna worry about that. It's stationary. Okay, that's the thing that I was worried about. There are like mantis-like creatures out here that are made from this. I don't know what they are. Okay, you can't just have a terrible bloody wall like that and expect me not to notice. Okay. And when your wall starts to moan and groan like that, come on. This might be new. I don't recall having such a glorious looking key in my Psychopomp game. So that's our indication that we're gonna have to look for secrets. Let me read this notice before I pull this lever. First, self-portrait. April 19th. I feel like I just woke up the other day for the first time. I have memories before Sunday, but they all feel so hazy, so much less vivid. I feel so awake now, so real. I just can't stop smiling. Something good has happened. It's happening. It's ominous because okay, I was scared. I just released some horrible beast. Here's where strafing comes into play. Oh, that's so loud. That's so loud compared to all the music. Okay. This glorious water treatment. Yeah. Wow. So, even though this is jogging my memory, I still don't remember the lore of this place. I know about these things, though. You find a lot of them in optional areas around. The Threat Woman's eyes look angry, but mostly tired. Ah, you startled me. This holy place has been overrun by those sparkled-eyed freaks. I can hardly do anything to keep them away. You reach out to playfully yank her hair, but she doesn't let you. She's mean. Why would she do that? I mean, I think we're just being overly curious. If someone came up to me and just grabbed my hair, I would not be a happy camper. I'm telling you. Not that I have hair. I'm a flan, right? If I did, that would be disconcerting. It's a statue meant to be worshipped. Though a bit crude, the wings are quite striking. Looks like we got ourselves a red syringe. Well, look, I'm not about to inject myself with just random liquids I find in vials, especially in the sewers. Where are we? Oh, I haven't gone up this way. That's right. What the gooby goober ah. Oh, I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're all... Sorry, I'm scared. Something's gonna jump me. Around every corner. Now, what is this? Oh, this is the elevator I came down from. Okay. Then I made a left here. Also, welcome, Yarn. Hello, hello. How are you? Wait, I go... Then I can go straight from here because I made a left up last time. Welcome, welcome to Psychopomp. It's coming back to me. This game, the environment here might look really like gruggy, rigid, but it's got some really cool ideas. And it lets you move around like Etrian Odyssey, which I really like. Golly! Look at the proportions! I don't want to be that guy, but holy. Of course I'm talking about those huge eyes they have. The Threat Woman stares back at you, suspicious of your intention. Watch your step, Wayward. The bridge is out. I've been throwing rocks into this chasm for hours, but I haven't heard one hit the bottom. You reach to touch her face, but the Threat Woman bats away your hand, shooting you an accusatory stare. I'm sorry. Maybe I should stop trying to touch these people. The Threat Woman is old, but her eyes are still alert and aware. I remember when I was young, we would run around these stone halls. Ah, that was so beautiful. Can you imagine that? It seems so long ago, but I remember the smell of the fresh air. Now it's just sludge and sewage. Because there are these creatures around. This guy's attracted to anything circular? I know. Like huge, big ol' eyes. I can't help myself. And speaking of can't help myself, I'm gonna blow my nose. I'm muting. Okay. Now where was I? I think I've been through here. I have, but not all the way. There's a portion over here. Yes. A locked door. Oh frick. Oh frick. Oh my god. That's new. That was not there before. The nugget looks at you in a peasantly way. It's simply so fun to live off human waste. We funnel human byproduct into our queen, who in turn replicates the raw material into flesh and milk for us. You regret touching the nugget. Your hands are covered in the slimy grease now. Oh, frick. Oh shoot, our portrait, we actually got hit. We're still okay though. I need a key there. Now that looks like an adversary. No, it's not. It's a little creature. It's moving around in a way that really peeves you off. Biggest fan. My key, my special key. The queen gave it to me. My special love gave it to me. If anyone ever took it, I'd explode. I'd be so mad. Let's touch it. It almost instantly wriggles out of your grasp and begins dancing again. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to grab your special key, bro. Ow! Okay. I should have just killed it. This game's like a certain spooky jump scares mansion. You know, I thought about playing that game, but I was like, no. I would crap my pants. And it would not be a good time for any of us. You would not want to see that. Also, I've seen like a few YouTubers play it already, so I was thinking like, nah. This key? Nope. I have another health vial. I already injected myself with the unknown red liquid. So if there's a run where I'm not supposed to do that, well, tough luck for me, huh? Okay, there is a key over here. I mean, a keyhole. There was a bug that when I had the hammer out and I tried to use a key, it did not work. And I lost my key, and I soft locked myself. Alright. First, let's pick this up. The royal nugget looks at you with an air of slimy confidence. Heavy is the crown. The guillotine has been set since before the queen was born, and will be set for many generations of milk babies with her, like her to come. Let's grab that health. A pomp and circumstance. The mansion game is 8 years old. Wow. I remember when that game was like hip and happening, and like Markiplier and everyone was playing it. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. I can't believe it's 8 years old. Also, stuff like Life is Strange. I remember when it just came out, and it was like, wow, this is like, the aesthetics of this game is so cool. But now, I don't know. I think it was really hip for the time, and if you're interested in hearing how people actually talked and stuff, you know, the sort of slang they'd use and everything, I think that's a good game for you to check out. It's like a product of its time. Royal Nugget. She was a good queen. However, like all good queens, she must eventually be recycled. Do us a favor and use those hands of yours to get the job done. Her form has taken up the entire room, swollen from years of gestation and propagation. After all this time, look at that lovely smile. Oh, hee hee. Is it time for me to go? You place your hand on the queen's forehead. It feels cold and glassy, like porcelain. Yeah, I think it is time for you to go. Okay, I guess Right, I can't just hammer her to death. She's too massive. She's far too massive. But there was a room key down, or a room that was locked down here. So let me go ahead and open that up. Open this bad boy up. There you go. Now, if I die, I do remember I have to redo the stage. So, fingers crossed I don't die. Oh my god. That is so gross. Okay. What is this? Alright. Now, I do remember on a certain stage there is an invisible wall, so I will be cognizant of that. Do I remember where that is? Not entirely, but we'll find it again. It shouldn't be too far. Now, you may notice there's a little bit of backtracking, but I think that's totally fine with this kind of game. I think that's totally fine. Because each level isn't that long. It's very straightforward what you're supposed to do, how you get there, you know. Well, it is kind of a labyrinth, but once you get an idea. This is where I came from. I see a syringe over there. A pre-filled syringe. Here it is. The one, Threat woman is gone. The Threat woman looks severely disappointed, mostly in herself. The bridge was raised, but there's nothing over here. I had hoped there may be food here that I could bring to my village, but I suppose it was just a pipe dream. All there is a lousy, rusty lever. Sorry. Now, we did hear a distant scream which should clue you in that, you know what? I'm just gonna take a little healing. That should clue you into what just happened. And with the guards, they'll tell you that, yeah, it is her time to go. It's just a cycle. And when we return back to that room, momentarily, we'll see the fruits of our labor. Wait, was it down here? And then down. Yes, yes. No, I don't know where I'm at. I think I just made a fat circle. Oh wait, no, that's right. We're good. Now, where's the queen? And her royal guard? We guillotined her. That's what that rusty lever was for. And in return, we get this. Did these things look... They look different. You got an egg of the earth. They look a little grosser this time around, no? I don't know. Now, why did we do that? Well, that's one transient location. Hello? Hello? An old Threat woman? I don't know if they're all old, I'm just assuming. I can't tell. The Threat woman seems lost in thought. When nobody was looking, the Queen's chrysalis hatched. That meant that she's out there, who knows where. I can't help but fear there are vermin dogs who would lead her astray. I must have faith. The Queen will return. So this is the start point. This is what's causing everyone to act up like this? I can't really tell. Alright, Children's Hospital. Public schools are required to have at least 50 teeth of mammalian origin embedded into their north-facing walls for structural and safety reasons. Okay. Children's hospitals have the same smell to them. It's the clean smell that somehow makes you want to vomit, like a mixture of bleach and Elmer's glue. I love it. Doctors will always smile at you when they say they can't help you. Give them the copay and die more as they tell you that you aren't full of cancer, aren't full of incurable diseases. Is there anything around here? I don't know. I want to keep an eye out for secrets now. No? Big fat circle. Can we read these? No, we're not concerned about this. Hospitals feel like the safest place to me, even though I know they aren't. They're the least safe place. A place that'll swallow you whole and give you disease. A place that'll cut you up and make others feel good about it. And through it all, the elevator is there. I can smell it. The smell of rust and petrol breaking through the clean hospital smell. The door wide open, waiting for me to enter. So I don't know how she's able to intuit where to go for these elevators. I just know that she smashes the window door to get to it. Right, I remember this stage. I have to be careful. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You just know she's thinking about me. Welcome to the lower wing. Here we help to preserve the most important individuals of humankind, both in honor of their contributions and a sign for the rest of humanity to follow. The nurse feels dry and warm to the touch. She really cares about you. Plato is before you. He quivers and shakes in a perverse way.
I was right about everything in my life, except for the cave. I was totally off the mark with that.
It's so loud! It's so loud!
No matter. There is no better sound than the sound of children, the touch of children, the smell of children. Socrates agrees with me, so you know it's good and right.
So we have 3 individuals here. Alexander the Great is before you. He quivers and slops in a violent way.
There's nothing greater in this world than the feeling of battle. To conquer and be conquered. To feel that warm slick on your hand. Wouldn't you agree? I would do anything to feel another man's blood again.
And now here's a nurse here with a pass. The nurse wears a key card around her neck. As thanks for their contribution to society, our patients are surrounded by their most favorite things in life. They'll never get bored, and they'll never be unhappy. She feels very proud of her special key card. I'm sorry, but we're gonna need that. I know. I would avoid doing that if I could, but we need it. We really do. Snag a health vial. Cleopatra is before you. She moves and shakes in an ambitious, dangerous way. There's nothing in life, better in life, than having people think you're helping them. Popularity is absolute key when moving forward. If you play your cards right, anything seems necessary. A massacre, a young girl with a slit throat, the dissolution of a people, a crushed slave's revolt. They do it all for you if you know how. So you can see that the greatest of humanity are all kind of terrible. Which is why I have no, inclination to help them. Okay, these things will do an insane amount of damage. I died. Oh my god, that thing is tankier than I remember. Oh my god, game over. I have a story about this. This looks like a dragonfly. Alright, let's continue. I have a story about this. I once, I was catching dragonflies, and usually I have to catch them by the wing, right? But then once, a dragonfly, I grabbed it by the wings, and then it bit me. It didn't draw blood. They can't draw blood. They're not that good. But then when I pulled back, his whole head popped off. Because I guess because he wouldn't let go. And when I instinctively drew back after the bite, his head popped off, and then I was traumatized. And now I don't like dragonflies. A little lore and why I have disdain for dragonflies. I normally am okay. I try not to kill bugs. Like, I make a point to, if I see a bug in the apartment, I'll go out of my way to, like, not kill them. Like, an exhaustive degree. Like, have you ever tried to catch a grasshopper? I'll tell you right now, it's kind of terrible, because they will try to evade your grasp. Anything over here? No, it's just the two hallways. Alright. I need to be careful. This thing is tankier than I care for. Oh, I guess I went. What is this? Recently uncovered texts reference two enigmatic figures: Sevench Vishneri, Queen of Venus, and King of Mercury. Several ancient textiles depict these beings created the heavenly bodies and weaved the universe. The names seemingly refer to two fictitious planets, Venus and Mercury respectively, which they held dominion over. It is thought that these figures acted as a subject of worship. However, the description and depictions within the textile match no known religion or cultures. You saw the meat on the floor, right? It's cochlea, an important part of the human ear. I used to be a number cruncher for a big corporation, and it was so boring and awful. A boring businessman. Then I got extensive surgery to be a free-floating cochlea, and I've never been happier. The cochlea feels sensitive and receptive to sound. That's nice. I'm pulling the hammer out. And we have MRI scans. Is a nurse here? The nurse is excited, full of future opportunities. The study of neoparasitics is very important to us. Parasites are some of the most efficient creatures on the planet. These new parasites have derived from the body of a young teacher in Berlin. We have very high hopes for her. The tick squirms and burbles between the face of the wall. My throat is dry. Happy to be surrounded so snugly. The tick is simply too happy to respond to any meaningful way, so it just gurgles in delight instead. It might grab you if you try. Well, can't do much about that. Perfection, now that's hard. We've got to strive for it though. After all, perfect patients need perfect parasites. Now, I was hoping there was, an emerald key around here. You know what I mean? But I suppose not. Okay. I remember that's exactly what I did. I was just going to the wall. Wait, can I open this? I think I can. I've got a key card. Yeah. And this is Alexander's. We're nourishing our patients so well. Look at how plump and happy their bodies have become. I'm so proud of them. Thoughts? Okay. Guess that's it. Offer. Hello, nurse. A plastic key card. What a time to be alive. It's really great you get outside every once in a while. Make sure you're going outside. If you're not doing that, you're practically killing yourself. It had to be done. I don't make the rules. Wait. I need to write this down. Wait, I can get the MS Paint out, right? Okay. Well. Cool. Duly noted. Authorized access? Ugh. Wait, hang on. I've got another key card, don't I? No, what have we here? Oh, this is the guy that likes kids. She's trickling in a most vile way. You must understand, nutrients and meat are siphoned from hospital patients from around the world to keep our VIP guests alive. It might seem brutal, but I bet you've never even noticed it until now. There's the key right there. I need to get over there somehow. Now, I'll have to keep in mind the geometry of this place. Okay. I would like to think it's somewhere over here. Nope. Alright. Whoop. Let's go on this side. Oh, right. That's where the tick and the cochlea are. Well, there's always the other side of this facility. And we're going to go there. Right now. Now, it would be a terrible shame if I got killed here. Did I'm trying to aggro this thing. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now not to get killed by these freaking hazards. And what do we have here? A nurse with a key card. You think about choking her there. Each and every one of these small rooms houses an important figure. Once the patient has grown enough, they'll be moved to their own room up above. I need that key card. Is there an invisible wall? Somewhere around here there was the there's that emerald key. No? Perhaps it isn't here then. I said, oh yeah, pay attention to the geometry of this place. Knowing full well I don't have that sort of mental capability. Dolores looks off in the distance, thinking of that wonderful heavenly body. Beautiful night, isn't it? It makes me feel a lot better to know when I look at the moon, someone is looking back at me. Oops. Oh, the nurse attendant's outside, huh? Sorry, I bet this is obnoxious, but I want to figure out how to get. How do I get over there to that emerald key? It's down there. Now that I've been through this entire place, I'll have a better idea of how to get around to it. Okay, I need to visit that key location. Looks to be... Wish I had a better angle over there. I was in the mode of me making a video, so I was like, oh frick, I can't actually edit this part out, can I? Well, that's tough. Makes me feel like I can go out from the other side and do this. I already checked this. Alright, let's get out of here. And hobble our way over here. Well, if I don't get all the secrets this go around, then it's whatever. But I would prefer to... I might make a video showing secrets and stuff that I find later. That might be fun. There's the egg that we could definitely get right now, but... But are we going to? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Whoa! Here it is. Oh shoot. Yes. How satisfying. So in each world there's going to be one of these. Give me that. And that doctor is nothing to sneeze at, by the way. It did kill me once. Whoa. I was so caught up in the objectives I forgot to take a moment to look at the world, because everything else around here is kind of just gross and muddy. You know what I mean? Oops, almost went the wrong way. And we did it. We got an egg of the earth. I hate needles. Same thing. All right. Let's save a transient location. Thrate Village, which is where we met that one lady. We don't have any food on us. And it's not like we can give them... Wait, we can give them hard drugs. Okay. That's what you should do. Wait, if you see a struggling village that's starving, give them hard drugs. She looks very hungry, but more than that, she looks worried. Food has been hard to come by. We have to go out searching, and sometimes those who go looking don't come back. It's impossible to raise livestock down here. If you find any food, please bring it here. Oh my god, is this a baby Thrait? The Thrait child is no older than 2 years old. Yesterday I ate a rat. It was really gross. Everyone tells me that we used to eat all sorts of stuff, but now it's just rats and old burgers. You reach out to pet the Thrait child, but it slightly growls at you, throwing some small but sharp teeth. Whoa. I have never... Is that new? Hang on, let's talk to this Thrait woman. The Thrait woman eyes you up and down, trying to figure out what exactly you are. Up on the surface the other day, I saw a human get hit by a car. Everything inside of them spilled out. Nothing but dust and clay. You reach out to poke her in the eye, but the Thrait woman shoots you a look that makes you stop. Why would we poke her in the eye? Well, why would we touch her? Well, I'm just curious. Whoa. The Thrait woman looks tired and stressed, most likely due to her environment. These concrete walls have gotten smaller. It pains me to see the children trapped this deep under a sickly blue sky. The Thrait woman shies away. Is there anything that I can... Huh. Now, I'm wondering if one of these transient locations have a key, an emerald key, because from my knowledge, there's only 3 worlds, and we've already been through 2 of them. Or 3, you know, dungeon areas. Alright, let's get out of here. So these underground areas that we're now able to access used to be really lively. And the Thrait used to prosper down here. But nowadays, that's not the case. I wonder what changed. And now their queen is missing? Okay. Hold on. I wrote some stuff down. One 783. Okay. 2743. Seven, 8, 3, 2. Huh. None of these matter, huh? Okay. Now there's R520. R52. There's no 0. Well, okay, turns out I don't know any of the numbers. Another transient location? Oh, the Thrait village, okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, this is new. This right here is the home. We've got this is our house. This is literally what my bed looks like. It's just a mattress topper on the ground. I don't have a pillow, but I have 2 blankets. Hey, watch yourself. Watch yourself. Whoa. Let's go right. This is the right way to go. Duh. And it looks like there's cerebrospinal fluid at 80%. Okay. That's nice. How am I opening these things? Oh wait, what is this terrible image on the wall. Okay, well. This whole area is so weird. Huh. Is there some deepest lore that's being told here? To the hieroglyph? Oh my god. Now that's deepest lore. Oh, I see. I think I can't enter that because I don't have another emerald key. I've only got the 2. So we'll return when we have more. This is not the Threat. Daddy's bad place? An old dusted TV set. It's pretty rare that you find a TV that speaks when spoken to. Most of them are too self-centered. When a TV talks back to you, it's a true friend. Emergency broadcast. This is a US emergency broadcast.
Repeat. At 3:45 a.m. today, a state of emergency was declared following the appearance of a large unknown insect-like creature in the Melness borough of Central City. The creature is unpredictable and is considered to be highly dangerous.
The Queen.
This is not a drill. If you are inside, stay inside. If you are outside, find the nearest shelter. If you are thinking, stop thinking. The insect may appear to you as a human. It is not. It is an aberration of your imagination and does not exist. Stay away from the insect, as it is highly dangerous. Do not attempt to communicate with the insect, as it is highly dangerous. The insect is not real. The insect is not real. The insect is not real.
A cross on the door. Oh, I wanted to smash the TV set. Alright. I guess that's it, huh? Another transient location? This one's at a different spot. It's a floating orb. Something Can you hear? I hope you're doing well. It's boring here. I'm dying of boredom. I can't stand the desert. Blah. What's the status? The Queen? She's awake but still dormant, trying to hide. Doesn't matter though. Her progress is perfect. What about the other one? The King is still fast asleep, like a big dumb snoring baby. Good. Do not wake him up until I tell you to. The last thing we need is to deal with both of them at the same time, not until everything is ready. Oh, do we have to? There's nothing to do around here. Especially these little puppets. They're boring, not like the real thing. These don't squirm right. They make such a mess when they pop. Have patience. Soon we'll have more fun than ever before. The dog just jump scared me. Is this channel secure? Should be. Not like it matters. Nobody listening can do anything. That's ominous. That figure up there. Okay, we've already been here. Keep that smile going. Nothing to say? cold place where they put the loud kids. Oh, detention. There's a computer here. Seemed to be blue screened, not working, not functional. Not that we're concerned with anything that's happening out here. Through the smell of pencil wood and erasers, I can smell something new. A thick iron smell. I'm getting closer. Stage. What, is this the cafeteria? Huh. The elevator is down this way. I can feel it even if I can't see it. It's like a vein that goes down into a heart. Alright. Third world, here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Head of production, welcome to my facility. I trust that you'll find your way around here. If I remember, this one is pretty straightforward. Open Valley. When the child looks to the sky, they will make believe about stars, planets, and other impossible lights shining above. When adults look to the sky, they'll see no light, but take comfort in it. There is no danger in nothingness. When the dead look to the sky, they will smile and close their eyes, seeing there was a light all along. Stupid, there are no stars. Okay. Wait. Are these posters of us? This is the main factory floor. I know there is a bit much to ask, but there's a machine surrounding my head, one that will smash it into a fine putty. Will you go and turn off the safeguard so that the machine will turn on? The metal man twitches and stares at the gears with a sense of lust.
Having a factory under an elementary school is so pragmatic, wouldn't you agree? It affords us so many opportunities we wouldn't have otherwise.
Uh-huh. Oh, I would have just walked into the pit were they to have given me the option. I think, if I remember correctly, this one's pretty straightforward in terms of getting through the level. But I never did find the secret in this area. If there even was one to begin with. At least not in the first Psychopomp. Booyaka. Medallion Man chatters his teeth when the crusher is smashed into the floor.
Oh, you made it through. That's a sign of a good worker. A good worker doesn't follow safety protocols and does not die when doing so.
That's messed up. Yeah, this place does not look OSHA friendly. It doesn't look like they're following GMP. What the frick is that? I see teeth.
This is where we make parasitic enamel. Once mature, the enamel will be applied to the teeth of the children up above, and will learn new things from the words they speak. This information is fed to a generative model, which will then use it to create new lessons for the children. Oh, god damn it. Is the head of production trying to kill himself again? Let me guess. He sent you here so you could crush his skull. Not gonna happen, dumbass. Get the hell out of here.
Safeguard off. The key is up there. I will find a way up there. Now I am going to keep my hammer out. Huh, it really was one way. Okay. Now I will try to find a ladder or apparatus. Oh, right. Ah, okay. I see, and it spits me back out here. Which means time for us to go this way. There might be enemies this way, actually. Yeah. Ouch. Well, we're going down, which is not closer to the keep, but perhaps closer to something else.
Sometimes I come to these lower catwalks just to feel closer to the void below. The smell is stronger here too.
Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. That thing is so hard to kill. I can't believe it. Oh. He could swing at me, but then I wasn't able to swing at him. Fine. Oh my god, I have to go through that entire bit again. Well, I will say, this time though, I will start from the right side. I'll start from the right side. Because I think I can pretty confidently get through the crushing machine. I do get that one misstep will spell my doom. But I'd rather go through the combat and have to redo that. Yes, yes. I had the whole spiel. Now I'm moving over to the right. Yep. Whoops. There we go. And I'll make my way down here. I see the head. There we go. That was so much easier. Now what have we here? The vending machine might have some water inside, but it might have something else too. It whirs at you in an agreeable manner. He's so cute. The plastic marquee of the vending machine is covered by a layer of dust. It's cold to the touch. I'm keeping my hammer out. I don't remember this underground walk, this walkway. Now, what on earth is that? Oh, I thought it looked like a face.
This is the station that controls the pressure of the head crusher machine. Feel free to mess around with it. It's not like we're ever going to use it. Fun fact, it takes a minimum of 500 psi to crush a skull.
Right. Well, first things first. Let's let's max it out, baby. And in the meantime, a bit of health. Okay. Oh, and a syringe. I will take that. And this key. Keep my hammer out. Now, where are we going? Right, I have to do... I think there's a safeguard this way, or no? Huh. Okay, now I'm turning off the safeguard. One, two. Woo! That's kind of stressful. Wait for it to drop, and then there's a bit of time before. Woo! 1, 2, forward. Atta girl. Hello from Russia. Welcome, welcome. Hi. You found me playing a little Psychopomp. Very cool, very cool game. But so far, other than the addition of Emerald Keys, it's pretty much like the base game. And I think you can play Psychopomp for free. Now, I played Psychopomp before, but this is Gold, which is the paid version, and I think they added a bunch of new stuff. So yeah, I played the base game that was free before. Yep. And it's my first time playing this paid version. So I did have an idea on how to solve these puzzles or do the objectives here, but it was my first time trying to find these keys.
The head of the facility is up ahead. The fucker keeps begging us to kill him. Doesn't he know how important it is to continue manufacture?
Well, okay, we turned off the safeguard and I maxed out the pressure. Right? I didn't know about the gold version. It'd be cool to see the new content. Yeah, I'm hoping to uncover a lot more new content myself. Now, in each area, there was an emerald key. I just got the emerald key for this area, and it unlocks something that we're gonna see shortly after I smash this guy in. My life has turned into an endless line of misery and illness. I beg of you, if you have any mercy in your soul, please kill me and make it as painful as possible. How do I press this button? I turned off the safeguard. Is there another safeguard? Okay, what I did was I through one way I turned off the safeguard. Is there another one? Possibly two? If so, I'll find it over here. Though I thought I already did this area. I'll see, there must have been... I took a left here, so if I go straight, then... Okay, yeah. There's gotta be another safeguard here. Oh, God. Okay. And what do we have here?
This is my favorite building in the factory. When a small child has outlasted their use, we melt them down into slag and turn them into new butter knives and egg slicers. I think that recycling is beautiful, don't you?
Okay. You freak. Oh my God, you can hear them. You can hear the kids getting turned into scrap metal. Here's a safeguard.
Huh? Let you shut down the safeguards so you can crush the head of the factory? You gotta be stupid if you think I'd do that. You gotta be a dumbass if you think I'd do that.
Well, easy enough. Okay, now that both safeguards are off, I think we can press the button now. Come on. Almost there. I do notice that I think in this version your sprint is way shorter. Like, I actually do have to wait until my sprint goes back up. Otherwise, I'd be sprinting all over the place. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, so it's time for me to go to bed. Good luck finding new contact. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Take care. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to press this button now. Good God. We got an egg of the earth. Oh, now I wonder what she'll do with it. Why'd she look at us like that? As if I caused it. As if I was like, dude, did you see that? Another transient location? Let's check this out. Oh, it's these two goobers again. Nah, get me out of here. I am gonna save game. And home. Now, I didn't explore over to the left here, so let me just go ahead and do that. I'm so tired of this. Look all around you. Look how gray it all is. Everything has been turned into day soup. It's all your fault. You hate me, don't you? Stop making the world gray. Stop doing this to me. I'm so tired of this. Are we causing this? I don't know. Look at us. We're smiling. We're having a great time. Nutritional fibrotic cell health wavering at a grade of 60%. Musculoskeletal system reacting poorly. Please be advised. Open lung sore detected. Oh. That sounds horrible. The noise it makes when we walk around. Remarkable, really. Look at that graffiti. No inventory. I just thought to check my inventory. This is a new place. Hello there. I'm Libido. Everything that is wonderful. Those things that make you so happy and make your toes curl. Dang. Okay. Chill. Those come from me, dear. You don't have to thank me. Everything I do is for my own sake. Thank you very much. Well, nice to meet you, Libido. Okay. I need one more key? What the frick? Well, I hope I get that one key from here. Descend? Descend to a lower area. Now this is new. Ephemeral location. A natural history museum.
The first sentient species on our planet were humans. These hairy bipeds were highly intelligent and are thought to have used tools. They were highly emotive, making them very fun. The last human died in captivity years ago, and none have been seen since.
Look at us. That's a human? Ugh. Freaky.
After the humans went extinct, the Thraits evolved. These creatures lived in small societies and did nothing of note. They were strong and stoic, which proved very annoying. The last Thrait died in captivity years ago, and we are better for it. After the Thraits went extinct,
The humans evolved.
Oh, Jesus. Those are humans? Good. That's terrifying. Then what are we? I'm getting my hammer out. The Natural History Museum. This is a good world. That was a good one. Now this is new territory, so if I take a bit longer to go through, then that's why. Hard structures are all around us. What is a building? What forms the dirt beneath our feet? How does it think? How does it respirate? The music is good here. What does a hard structure eat? Earth is created of buildings that we make. Now, in the end of Psychopomp, it teased that there was another character here, and I believe that is probably the king, because they were the two oars were talking about a king and a queen. We might be the queen. An elevator is like a throat for a hard structure. Oh, let's descend. I like this music that's going on right now. It's like soft mall music. And of course I know it's not gonna last forever. What are those? Giant moths? Okay, or maybe we're gonna meet the queen now, and I was just lying. The building bed writhes, trying to ignore the pain it's in. What a shame. Our young buildings are afflicted with a bad case of parasitic silkworms. Even if we kill all of them, it'll take months for the open sores to heal. True. You know how hard it is to perform construction on a building? Ew, what is this terrible orifice? Well, isn't this great? That's the main root sphincter. Isn't it a beaut? Problem is, with all of these moths around, it's closed up tight, so we can't go and check on the roots of these buildings until they're gone. What a pain. Now, why is the sphincter like that? Why does this thing sound like a baby? The silk makes a twanging sound when pulled, sort of like a response. The way is blocked by strong webbing. It slightly sways with the breathing. It's not sticky, but it's tough as steel. Material like this is well suited for protecting egg casings. I'm sorry. I had to walk next to the frickin' uvula. Sometimes I dream about what it's like to be a building. God, wouldn't that be wonderful? To feel all of those people inside of me. What a freak. And this is with the flashlight on? God, this place is gross. So nasty. Me exploring every dark alley? Oh, frick. Oh, frick. I'm glad I rounded the corner. I'm so glad I rounded the corner. What is this? What the frick did I just grab? A poisonous crystal chemical. Now that might just be enough. Might just be the thing I need. for this. And I'm sorry I have to... Nope. Okay, I walked next to the baby for no reason. Okay. Look at these cars. It looks so gross. It looks like eyes. The inner man is somewhat like a barnacle and somewhat like a free soul. The inner man is touched in the best of ways. Okay, I'll leave you to it. I'll leave you to do your thing, man. This world is so gross. By far the grossest. Even worse than the what is it, the meat that's growing underground, feeding off human waste. I think this place is the worst. Now I'm still trying to find secrets, finding ways that I can get another emerald key. I need that last key so bad, and it's right there. What is this? Oh, Jesus. What did I expect? What did I expect? You're manifesting ego. Well, welcome, welcome. If you are going to do so, this is the place to do it. In the underground, hidden away under public government facilities. Every single surface in a building is lined with a thin series of microscopic taste buds. I think you owe them a taste with all they've done for you. So gross. What is that? That's all that was over here? Look, I'm not trying to hop off here. I just need to get another vantage point. There's got to be something up here, right? Surely. No? Nothing? Alright. The moon is over there. Can't escape that. With a moon-like structure. Anything here? No? Oftentimes, to show that there's a destructible wall, there's going to be blood on the ground. You know, meat. But everything here is just already meaty. Can't tell what's what anymore. And of course I have to walk by this thing again. Food. I'm stepping on the barnacle. You got something to say, pal? Oh, his first graffiti. Graffiti's how buildings speak to us people. Looks like somebody's hungry. Please don't eat me. I understand I'm going inside of you. Oh, I need to get out of that because it's going to dissolve me. That's insane. Inner man, hello. Of course. Of course, we will never live to see our buildings flourish, but we know that. It's a thankless job, but an important one.
Wow.
Hello? The piss lipid shakes and dances. There's a smell of urea in the air. Oh boy, do you think I can be your good boy? Can I be your little good boy? Wet and jelly movements. Okay, well, you're not hostile, so I'm just gonna leave you to do your thing. If you get some pesticides together, we'll be able to kill all these silkworm mobs all at once. Bring the ingredients to the machine, okay? What ingredients? Huh. What ingredients is he talking about? Is there more? I know I've been smushing a bunch of eggs. Okay, if I sprint through it, I'll be safe. Huh. That's what's been moaning and groaning. So gross. Well, I think we've cleared out all the things that can kill us. So, best thing for us to do is just take one more look over, see if I can't collect anything else. And we're full health too. I'm hoping once we bring all the ingredients over there, we can get that key working. Or it'll melt the silk. This is in pain. Because now we know that's what the graffiti means. It's how these... Huh. I don't see anything here I can interact with. Do I touch it? I have no way of helping you, bro. Alright, yeah, that's it. That's it for here. Yeah, he's not gonna help. Unless I just want to start smashing. Unless it's something to do with this. I have just been avoiding this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Huh, was that it? I just needed the 2 ingredients and I just missed it because... Alright. Fingers crossed this is the last thing I need. Alright, let's get our stamina back up. Okay, before we get digested by the building, which is insane. We're almost there. There's more? If we can get some pesticides together, we'll be able to kill all of them. There's more? What else is there? Do I have to kill the Innsman? Or you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I needed the pee. Oh man, I just killed that thing for no reason. Now where am I? There's that light over there. No, I figure that's gonna be where I need to go after I get through the sphincter. There's gotta be one last ingredient or something. Okay, okay. Oh, I hate going through that. Now this is where I got the noxious fumes. I'd rather not go through that again. 3rd time's the charm? Oh Jesus. No, still not opening up. Maybe it's something I missed over here. Something really early on. Nope. No, this looks pretty linear. Okay. Yeah, I gotta be. Something over there on the right. Oh, Jesus. Just don't mind me. Don't friggin' mind me. Just... Okay, so I got one of the ingredients from over here. I still haven't gotten an ingredient from somewhere up here. This whole upper roof area, I just feel like there's something I'm missing. What do you got to say? I think you owe them a taste with all they've done. I done good. Maybe I should just try to grab stuff. Can I grab a taste bud? Can I jump off? What, and then I have to redo everything again? This building. Here, do I need to look up a guide? I might have to look up a frickin' guide. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, I'm seeing level 4 egg locations. That's not gonna help me. I need level 4 item locations. Do I have to just start smashing things? This is where I got the crystal from. I'm so lost. I couldn't find a guide. I'm just wandering around this meat mountain. The railroad mountain dew. From Donegal of Donegal, Sligum and Leitrim too. I'm so freaking lost. I'm so lost. Yeah, let me stop at the most obnoxious location. Hang on. Okay, how about I actually look up a guide? I will look up Psychopomp Gold level 4. Hard structure. Red syringe. DDT? I'm missing one more. I'm missing one more frickin' structure. Okay. Where is it? Where can I find DDT? Hello, Miranda. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry to hear you're sick. hope you're trying to get your rest in. I'm trying to find DDT. Hope you're feeling better soon, so you can get back to doing your thing. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in a red meat structure, trying to find DDT. Is this a scary game? That up there. No, I don't think that's anything really. Is this a scary game? It did jump scare me a few times. I don't think it's that scary. It's more atmosphere, really, than anything. I will... I did kill that guy. This is where I came from. I am stuck though. I'm trying to make some pesticide, but can't find it. The last ingredient I need to kill all these moths. So I'm just kind of wandering around and hoping that it pops up. So it's gonna be pretty chill. Not doing too much. I see a red thing right here. Can't do anything about it. Use my third eye? Okay, yeah. Okay. I know where it is now. Thank you. I should have done that a while ago. I completely forgot I could do that. Have you played any more? How's my son? You know. Oh, I mean, I know you just gave me an update not too long ago, but I was wondering if you were planning on playing some today. If the wife ever came back. It's got to be on these cars or something. Can I smash these cars for petrol or fuel? No, they're just sunken into the ground. Of course. Oh, of course. If you feel better, you know, okay, no problem. Yeah. I'm sorry. I know I probably didn't need to do that. He was just having a good time wiggling around, but he should have told me where to find the ingredient for this is. This building says he needs help, and I don't know how. I need you to open up to me. So I'm wandering around, swinging my hammer. I'm thinking about looking at a guide, just because there's no way I'm figuring this out. I feel like there's this whole area up here, but I just haven't. It's not letting me do anything up here. I think I'm gonna have to watch someone else's playthrough of this. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch a playthrough of this game. Give me 1 second. I'll skim through it. I'm not gonna like watch the whole thing. Yes, Psychopomp Gold walkthrough. Yes, please.
Welcome to the Running Man. It's about 30 days. You win $1 billion.
$1 billion. Public school, transient location, hard structure. Ah, yes, this is so good. How riveting. You know what? You know what? How about I let you guys watch with me? Does that sound good? Come on over here. Let's both see what we're supposed to do. Wait, how the crap did they get here? Wait, what? Already? Pause. How are they on top of the... Oh my god! This person just kills all the... This person just kills everything? Wait, what the frick? Near the main entrance? Are you kidding me? Hang on. I know where that is. Wait, if I can navigate my way off this building. Okay. Holy cow. That is so sneaky. We see the YouTube video. Ah, yeah. My bad, y'all. My bad. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here's me. I can't believe it. It was towards the beginning. Whatever. Hi. The Basalt Man practically gnaws his teeth for later. I've never had a backbone in life. Now I'm so much better. I am the backbone. The underlying structure. Oh, holy cow. I can't believe it. I'm glad we're making progress now. I'm so glad I looked at that video. I don't know what... That almost got me. Okay, it looks like I'm supposed to go that way. So I'm actually gonna see if I can't move over here. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. There's so much. Holy cow, there's this whole walkway down here that I didn't explore. Remarkable. I think that's the last ingredient we need. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Here. I get the feeling we need to smash these eggs. Because the whole thing is there's a sphincter, right? Of course. And to open it up, we have to kill the moths around here, which is why we're collecting stuff for a pesticide. These moths over here. And there's also an emerald key that I want to grab. Pheromones are incredibly important to a building's life cycle. When it's time to reproduce and die, a building will produce special pheromones, black mold, to repel its current host and promote habitation of its children. Oh, so if you find black mold in your building, it means your building's trying to reproduce. I don't know what DDT is. It's some sort of... Oh, I guess I already put it in. I just have sulfur now. Oh, I think I already put it in. It's some sort of very terrible caustic chemical. We can go over here. This is so sneaky. For a syringe. Pre-filled syringe. Who knows who put it there and how long it's been sitting. But it's ours now. Okay. Perfect. I think we can finally move forward. And that might be time for me to check out if I can grab this key. Sorry, I have to walk past the baby. And I'll talk to this thing. I hate how loud that thing is. Okay. And we're gonna have to pass by it one more time, I fear. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling good about this. Let's drop this in here. Okay. Awesome. Okay. I think we're ready to move forward now. We just Agent Orange this place. Ugh. Okay. Now we have to move through. And look at this. The sphincter is now open. So we can move on to the next area. This is the Great Taproot. All buildings owe to it. Every building you have ever seen is simply a genetic clone of this taproot. Please be careful around it. It is very sensitive. It quivers. This is where all buildings in the world come from. The taproot cannot speak, as is only one part of a great colony. The taproot is covered in tiny spikes that drink from you slightly. I just killed the taproot. Now all the buildings have died, and I can take my egg of the earth. Why did I kill it? I had to get my egg of the earth. Yeah, we're kind of a menace. And look what we're doing with it. We just drop it off a cliff. Nice. Good work. Human seedbed? Alright, looks like I need to get my hammer out. That sounds really bad. This is human. So there used to be humans, like the ones we know, like us, and then we went extinct, and then there were thraits, which are like animal people, and then they supposedly went extinct. Now there's like a one colony, and they're starving. And now these are like the evolved humans. The human is just starting to learn word order. It'll be a while still before it's sent to the surface. Made real, learning real, made real, learning real, made real, learning real, made real. Cold and stiff. Now I could put this thing out of its misery, but this is what you look like? Okay, cool. Day open score, total eat food, what open tell score. Okay. The human twitches as it babbles to itself. The human squeezes and moves like it was just born. The human is starting to learn proper speech. Once it's finished, its carapace will harden and will be ready to go. Mom, I'm hurt. Mom, I'm hurt. You're making me mad. You're a good friend. Would you like to eat food? Okay, that guy's learning. Huh. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Okay, so the lore, I'm not entirely sure. But we put a helmet on. perfecting imitation. You. Fingers looking for hammer. I think I should kill this thing. Should I kill this thing? It's trying to copy us. Okay. Okay. We kill it. Huh? Oh, it looks like DNA instructions for like a creature for humans. What kind of place is this? What do these buildings do? Why is this place? Elevator. Looks like, yeah, DNA. A DNA library. Alright, what do you got for us? Here's where we make instructions. Cleoline. Instructions for everything. Everything that has happened to you, everything you have ever done, it has all been decided here. Okay. I don't know where to go. This place is so overwhelming. How about over here? No? Guess we're going straight ahead. These areas look locked up. So. Hidden little secret here? Oh, okay. Suppose not. Okay. Gate control. On the left. Duly noted. Now what is this? Oh god dang it. These sentient teratomas clogged up the pipes every once in a while. It really makes things annoying to get around. Hey, grab that syringe and get a sample of its DNA. Then we might be able to do something about this. Filled syringe. Don't drop it. Injector will not function? Huh. Now what the heck do I do with this thing of DNA? Do I feed it into this? No? Well, regardless, one of the gates are open now, so I'll come back to that. And what tidbit of information do you have for me? DNA is the greatest curse we have ever thought of. You should have seen people before DNA. Let me tell you, we could not let that last. Okay? Now what are you? Look, the old prodigy pulsates and shivers tenderly. I'm the origin who decides how you will decay. I'm a collection of wonderfully flawed chromosomes that I've put together for you. I put a lot of thought into this. The least you could do is be grateful. You can't blame me. I'm only working with the instructions I received. The origin point pushes, squishes, and shakes. Okay, have a good rest. I hope you recover soon. Take care of yourself. And, yeah. That's all. Goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. There we go. First time I've seen ranged enemies in this game. And what is this? I imagine all of this stuff on the screen is not helping you at all. So, yeah. Take care. What is this? Lighters? They look almost like Pez dispensers. This is longer than I thought. I think one way. I think test DNA here. I might have to split this into 2 different days. Oh my god. I kept swinging, but then it wouldn't register. Whatever. Insert DNA sample. Healthy DNA. TCGA. Okay. That's fairly simple. And I'll look for a wall that I can smash. Keep an eye out. If there's something on the ground, some sort of blood. TCGA, huh? Alright. And what on earth is this? Huh. Well, I just opened one of these things. When it was one way, I guess I erroneously assumed that it would bring me back to the origin. But no, this is a whole nother area. I could go back. Oh, I see. Both ways are open now. Well, there's no harm in exploring this new area that we found. Just a bit. Well, the lighting just went a little weird. It ain't easy coming up with new instructions every day. We've got to stay creative for what's going to happen to everyone, and that's a lot of work. I'm not complaining though. That's the job we were given. The job we were born to do. Okay, Clay Allele. Now over here. The decision Oh. Now what do we got here? The old progeny holder swings and dangles preciously. I'm the origin who decides how you will suffer. Would you like a blood clot disorder? A brain that doesn't work? It's up to me to decide that, and that's an important job. Thank you very much. If you think of a better system, I'd like to see you try. Ha. A key just right here? Well, don't mind if I do. Hmm. 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 keys right now. I don't know how many there are total here. That's the second lock. We've got one more lock for somewhere. I don't know. I certainly can't tell. Over here? 1, 3. Now, where in tarnation would 2 be? I can't tell. I can't tell. I do know for sure, though, for certain, is that we have to give this healthy DNA here to this creature. What? This teratoma? Terra means earth, toma is a tumor, an earth tumor. Okay, now I'm not entirely sure why we need to do that, but TCGA, and we need one more lock. So we do need to explore the world a bit more. Twist my arm. Now, would it happen to have been up there? I don't think so. Alright. Let's take one more look-see for here. That's the one way. Our first, second, a third must be right around the corner then. It's 1, 2. This is where we found the key. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna go up here. I already unlocked this, but never hurts to have a vantage point. You know what I mean? Or is it down? It doesn't have to be up. I don't see anything down there. Now where is it? Can't seem to find it. Do I go through the DNA library again? Hang on. Nope. And I thought I was so clever. I was like, wait. Just a moment. There are a few side... Alright, I'm going through this whole place again. Because surely there's something I'm missing here. I do see a 2 over there. Oh, okay, I'm so glad. So glad I found it. Ah, yes. Marvelous. Now we go back and we can inject this DNA. And we can be done with this whole place. Okay, so each world is not that bad. I just am blind. TCGA? That means we can cook something that'll really hurt this clog. It's just a matter of finding the right corruption, right? Healthy DNAs, so that means we need to do AGCT. AGCT. What? AGCT? That's the opposite of healthy DNA, right? You kidding me? Oh, fine. Let me go back. Am I going to the DNA library again? Alright, twist my arm. Go through this ominous doorway. Was there like a note I was missing? Oh, this brings you over here. Let's go up. Have I gone up yet? Come on. Come on. I unlocked the level 2 here. But if I keep going, get our hammer out. Who knows? Who knows what we'll find? Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, crap. Oh, I was running out of real estate. Holy cow. And you've got some news for me? With so much time passing, it can be really hard to remember the diseases and things we've created. So we keep it all here in case we forget. Which is what I will need. Remember, DNA is fun to manipulate, but can also be unstable. When creating a DNA strand, the genetic code must follow this rule to be stable. Must have proper conscription to their G is bonded to C. A mismatch here will lead to a corruption. The more mismatched, the more genetically unstable the host body will become. You don't want to cause a mess. Must contain one of each of these. No duplicates allowed. So I just gave it a stable match. I see. I see. I should have been able to... Yeah, okay, I got it now. I got it now. I should have been able to intuit how that worked, because I know that T goes to A, it transcribes to T transcribes to A, C to G, and vice versa. So I should have mismatched it. Okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it. We're ready. We're ready now. But it's been a while since I took genetics, okay? It's been quite a while. I don't use it on a regular basis, and yeah. TCGA. God. Ah, nice work on the malignant DNA. Good thing that's over. You made sure the injection was local, right? Well, I just created a tumor in this whole place. Yep. Yep. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. What did you do? You injected something into the primordial information, didn't you? It's all dying. It's all spreading and dying. There's no more DNA. There's no more instructions. Oh, God, what do we do? I'll say that's not my problem. Sorry, I'm just here for the egg, bucko. Welcome, Lufafa. Welcome, welcome. Ah, yep. A crazy basement where I crossbred species? Oh, yeah, I do that too. I do that too. Marvelous. You came at such an interesting time. Hollow Nursery. I'm getting my hammer out. You've been here silently watching? Well? Awesome. It's just that I also kind of don't know what's going on. I've been here the whole time as well. However, I know that this is a Thrait. Hello, the Thrait woman is conflicted. My everlasting queen, where have you gone? Even now the hollow constructs stir from their slumber, ready to act on your will. So I know you must be with us. I'm resolute. But how much longer must we wait? The queen just emerged from her chrysalis. And I have good reason to believe that we're the queen. Because we're definitely not human. Yeah, I'm not sure how much you've watched. Have you seen the Natural History Museum that we went through earlier? The Goon Ghost alerted you? Oh, okay. Yeah. I can't have that guy around for too much longer. Once Halloween comes and goes, he's out of here. I'm giving him his month, and yeah. I'm gonna have to cut him loose. That's it. That's all the... Descend? Real world tip. Viruses do not exist. Illness is simply your body punishing you for what you've done wrong. An aberrant location? The real JFK's then aborted foetus was found by the Department of Justice in 2006. Special shower? I don't like the sound of that. It sounds like cicadas. What are they doing in the walls here? Let me hobble forward. Okay. Okay, that was scary. I didn't want to stay there for that long. It's all good. I'm just here for the ride. Symbols. Oh shoot, before I went here I should have checked to see if I have 5 crimson keys or emerald keys, so I might have needed to do something with those. Well, I guess I put a save point there, so if I get an ending and I don't like it, I could always go back and use the keys. Get the next one. Now, where is this? Huh. Whoa. We are not convinced of you. You do not seem to understand anything. These doors will only open for you once you come to understand with this world and what it makes it. Okay. Now, I could try to hammer it, but I will try to play ball. Ooh. Oh my god! My bad, y'all. My cousin showed up and he got scared. That wasn't me. The Paragon is one of the oldest. It is made up of the younger Paragons. The Paragon exists before the others, and they are its parents. Oh, it's loud!
I am the paragon of people. People are where it all comes together. Every layer builds upon layers and becomes a single person. Those layers can now look back on former layers and comprehend them. People are the most important aspect. They form the others.
Alright, cool. I'll leave you be now. What, am I supposed to kill this guy? No, I don't wanna kill a paragon. Come on now. Unless I need to progress the story. You know, that changes things. Okay. Now, is this thing gonna attack me? I wouldn't be surprised. No? Okay. Scylla moves and gesticulates. Tudor, Tudor, Tudor. There's a planet within one other place. When realms come together and are forced into a round shape, we enter into a later phase of a world. I don't know what to make of that. My bad, yo, my bad. Look, my cousin came in here and he jump scared both of us, you know. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Whoa. This is an art gallery of some sort. Hello there. This simple person feels like the bad electricity. This is your worst part, and that deep part behind your pituitary gland, the part that you try to hide, the part that crushes your chest in and seizes your lungs. We have commodified and gallerized it for special viewing of the general public. Welcome to hell. Oh. Oh dear. Now there is an upper floor to this. We are living symbols. We were born of one of the four aspects. The deepest aspect. This makes us the guardians of this world. We will decide what goes through, what comes to pass. It is our right. Oh no, I'm getting so lost. Okay, before we go any further, let me go upstairs. If I can. Nope. Turns out I can't. Which is good. Never mind, I can go upstairs. I was gonna say it's good so I don't get lost. But I get the sneaking suspicion I'm gonna get very lost. And these worlds are so big. Or I feel like there's a lot of walking. Okay, there's not much up here. Never mind. There's a doorway. I'm getting so jumbled up. Art is beautiful, isn't it? You'll gain an appreciation when you're old enough. We are formed of art. Art is formed of us. Can you think of anything higher? Okay. Oh, frick. Okay, I'm going up. Third story. We're outside. This staircase. I almost, last weekend I almost went to a cavern. Ooh. Health pickup. I almost went to a cavern, and it's, one of those, first off, I didn't go because it was $40 for a single adult. But then, I still kind of want to go, and they have those, on the website, they said they have an earpiece, so you can have a self-guided tour. So I suppose it's a recording. They'll let you borrow the earpiece, and then it'll explain to you about the cavern and stuff like that. An usurper, here, in the oldest part of the kingdom? Ha, what a joke. You can never weave a story like that. You could never create something like this. A true monarch would never be ugly like you. a true monarch. So we are the queen. But that thing called us ugly. So for its indiscretion, I think I should hammer it to death. I won't, but the thought crossed my mind. But yeah, I don't know. I think that'd be cool, going on a tour, or maybe an art museum where they give you an earpiece like that. That might be fun. It's been a while since I've been to an art museum. Been a few months at this point. Like 3? 4? I don't know. Time is so weird. I'm still walking around this Is that what I think it is? Oh, looks to me to be... Oh my god! Sorry, my cousin came in here again. I told him to stay out this time. He might get scared, but he just didn't listen. Sorry. How was I supposed to freaking know those things were around the corner? Just give me the key, man. Just give me the freaking key. Have I gained any understanding of this world? I can't say I do. One way? Sure, just get me out of here. Can I leave this place? This looks like a final area. So if I can safely leave, that would be really nice. Did that thing heal me up? No, I healed myself up. I have 6. Looks like I don't want to touch that. Ouch! Come on. Okay. Whew. What an interesting creature. Okay, Lufafa, since you can't actively look, I'll explain. Oh, I was really hoping these blue things healed you. Oh, they do. It's like a stub with legs made of meat, and it was pink and fleshy, and it raised its arms up and opened its mouth, and then a light, a circle, a sort of halo went around us, and it did damage to me. Wood. Me when I see a very attractive woman. What is this thing? A gut mom. The seasons go round and round, but what gives birth to them? The trees climb into the sky, but what gives birds to them? Okay. I don't know, bro. I don't know. All I see is these massive... Oh no, I think these things are gonna instantly gib me. For such a remarkably large thing, I'm so glad that they didn't just instantly kill me. I'm so glad. Okay. Because if I had to go through all of that again, I would cry. The Paragon is flashing in a way you cannot see with your eyes. A blink of information and your deep cortical nerve.
I am the paragon of symbols. I feel the geometry of the world, and the mathematical crash that appears behind me. Colors and shapes, lines and curves. The digit meat stuff that makes you read it and weep. Kill me to learn.
You finally understand the symbols. Oh, so I was supposed to be killing these paragons. Is what I'm getting. So I was supposed to smash the one before? Huh. I guess I could always go back and do that. Yeah, he's right over here. Well. Okay, paragon of people. Wait, it was a one-way.
Blast it all.
We hobble over back where I came from. Another gut mob? There was a time where the paragons floated gently over the sulfur plains, a time before humans, and a time before thraits. Okay. Another paragon here. Oh no, that we're probably gonna have to crush. The paragon is younger than the others, but feels far more ancient in its own mind. I am the paragon of concepts. Concepts give birth to symbols. Symbols give birth to concepts. Without each other, they are worthless. You are a collection of flesh concepts. You finally understand concepts. Oh no, that means I have to go back. Well. Well, on the bright side, there's a teleport point here. And I can backtrack a little. What, there's 4 of them? Alright, let's take our time. We're in no rush. Only, except once it hits 1 o'clock or so, I need to get going. Because I, unfortunately, need to eat. Not unfortunately, but I don't have much around here to eat. I'll have to figure that out. It'll be alright though. Hello, I'm here to grab your concept. To grab your paragon. You finally understand people. And on the right, do we have one more concept? I feel like we do. Yeah. And let me guess, there's going to be a jump scare encounter here. No, no, by all means, jump scare me. Holy crap. Oh my god, this thing is slow. But I do not want to be caught in that blast. Okay, he's down for the count. Sorry, you stood in my way. If only I had another option. That was cool though. That was a cool. This whole area has got some really cool enemies, other than the ones that jump scare you. I like the circle orb one. I like that flamethrower. The paragon is ancient and floats in place sadly. It has seen billions of years worth of life and death. I am the paragon of flesh. I used to fly over the lands, invigorating the muscles and sinew of the world. Do you know the meaning of the flesh? The meat is our soul's given anchor. Well, I understand. Okay, that's all 4 keys. Now I should be able to come back to you. These doors will only open for you once you come to understand this world and what makes of it. Well, it's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. You got the egg of the earth. Now I'm gonna save here. We have an aberrant location. A spiral. And after this, I think that's all the areas. We'll take another trip back home. What the? Hand of a father, hand of a mother, hand of a child, hand of a demon. Okay. Interesting. It's so eerie when there's so much sound, and then all of a sudden it just goes dead silent. Just the sound of your footsteps. And the fact that you can only see like 2 inches in front of you. Now let's go home. Because entrance sounds very final. Ooh. Hello. There she is. Hello, libido. Long time no see. Is this all happening in the span of a night? If so, she is a busy bee. Oh. There's a face inside you that isn't yours. You've gotten twisted up and covered in garbage in that face. I'm suffocating here because of all of this trash. It just keeps piling up. There's a moist towelette that makes you feel clean in the other room. Go clean yourself up. Make yourself pretty. In the other room, you say? Well, don't mind if I do. Is what I would say if it wasn't locked up. Now, where are we going? This is looking really familiar. It's like the tutorial level. Of course. Of course. What did I expect? I looked at the wall today and felt like it was made of dirt. I could trace all the patterns which crawled up the side of the drywall. It was only for a split second, but I wish I never saw that. Okay. And that's a brain. Oh? A forest. Here, of all places? 2 syringes. And of course we have our hammer. What is that? Huh. I see 2 figures in the distance. Remember the distant past. Give it back. Huh, what is it? Some sort of metal stick? A nail.
Huh?
It's my nail. I need it, so give it back.
A nail?
What can you do with a nail? I like hammers better. Oh. It's better than a hammer. I can build stuff with it. Now give it back. Heh, you're funny. What's your name? I'm not gonna tell you. Bleh. Tell me, or I'm not gonna give it back. Mercury. That's a funny name. Here, catch. I'm Venus. Let's be friends. Aw, don't make that face. I'm sorry, say. You got a funny face. You're mean. Come on, let's be friends. I'll show you a secret. Secret? How to catch dragonflies. They're the coolest bug ever. Beetles are cooler. Beetles? Lame. No way they're cooler. Mercury likes beetles. A beetle could beat your little dainty dragonfly any day. Yeah, right. Show me then. Bring it on. So we have a hammer and we like hammers. What, is this a solar system? With X's on the planets and, of course, an X on the sun? What the heck? Where'd my game go? Huh. Okay, let's go to the entrance then. And after this, I think I'm calling it. I'm falling. I feel like, deeper in the earth, deeper in dirt and rock, deeper than veins and sinew. There's Mariana Trench under every town. Whoa. Huh. Is this another form? Oh, some of them are a bit more jittery than others. Another form of those things that feed. They're just older. They're different. Adapted to the sea, I suppose. And not in a sewer. What have we here? That's why whenever we die, we see a dragonfly. The Threat Woman looks with reverence at the empty shell. Behold the throne of the queen, and upon it the sacred dermis which she shed when entering her great metamorphosis. Step lightly. This is a hallowed place. Well, alright, let me just go and start stomping around. Whoa. Does look like... It does look dragon-like. So yeah, we can piece together that we're Venus. Another guy named Mercury that we saw in the end of the first Psychopomp. Where's this? Oh, just another way to get down here. Okay. And this is where we've been dropping the eggs of the earth. I touched it. Awoken. Reach the center. This is it. The life meat of the world. I see it and I somehow know exactly what to do. Finger movements and speaking. Words I know but have never heard. A warmth. A love. I will make you anew. Born to flesh. There you are, my wonderful child. This world has been changed. It's been twisted into something it is not. I will change it more. Perhaps that's inevitable. Let us awaken your siblings. There are no secrets now. I see everything in my domain. Thank you, dear helmet. You were perfect in every way. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's leave this hole and never look back. And then we will stick around for the song. And I see a continue button right here. That's crazy. Now there's a forbidden location here. Library. This is a lot. Okay. Caldman 4, the brilliant interstellar phenomenon lighting up our skies. I don't feel I need to introduce you to Caldman 4, the interstellar phenomenon that has been making headlines for the last month. One only has to look up to the skies and see the bizarre sight. 4 brilliant lights leading what looks like to be a trail of absolute darkness across the night sky. The phenomenon has elicited all sorts of reactions, from wonder to outright panic. Many religious leaders have pointed to the Caldman 4 as a sign for jubilation, or of end times to come. But what are they really? The answer is, we don't really know. The Caldman 4 was first discovered in January 16, 2021 by Harris Caldman, a worker at the Green Bank Observatory in Green Bank, West Virginia. At the time, they were characterized as a set of several superheated interstellar objects moving through space at speeds previously unheard of. What of the dark space behind them? Though it looks like the stars simply disappeared, leading scientists assure that the stars are most likely still there, but that their light has been absorbed and hidden from us by way of the phenomenon known as Heath-Nightdale absorption. Light is absorbed into the trail of the Kalban 4 and expelled out of the sides, known as a photon edge. And then there's exit. Connection to subject lost. Tracking alternative subject. And this, I believe, is Mercury. Yes, which we did get a glimpse of. No inventory system, I'll have you know. I looked at the dog. Ah, how nice to meet you. I do say, my good sir, your face seems to have broken and become abstracted. No matter, it happens to the best of us. We have more important things at hand. I am the king of all dogs, and I bring you a very important warning. Look at the skies. Do you feel it? When you set your eyes upon the bloody earth above, oh, something terrible has awoken. Soon it will descend upon the landscape and bring about utmost destruction. I must beseech you, you must put an end to it. Only you have the power to do so. I know a business-minded individual like yourself will have no problem figuring it out. We must make haste. I have some associates that I will introduce to you right away. Come along now. There is no time to lose. Oh. Whoa. Meeting place. You'll never get ahead in life if you doubt yourself for even one moment. Now, another reason I wanted to play this is because I know there is a Psychopomp 2 in development that was announced. The king of all dogs has a smarmy air of confidence, a real boardroom kind of canine, useful skills for getting forward in life. Youch! My ears. I apologize for this arbitrary holdup. I spoke to my compatriots earlier and told them that we would be meeting at this exact time, but they are not here. Would you go look for them? Once you find them all, we can continue to our place of meeting. And we have a nail. Oh my goodness. Uh-huh. Ouch. I wonder what these companions look like. The king of all dogs must have friends in high places, right? Okay, now what is this? Surely. Okay. So functionally, things are the same. Is that one of them? The woman wears a flowing cloak. Under the fabric, you can hear the sounds of taut, slick, leathery skin, surfaces running against each other. Mother. Oh, hello. I've been expecting you. Tell me, do you prefer pythons or constrictors? There are so many kinds of snakes, each more wonderful than the last. Am I needed? I'll head there now. A handshake that flows through your hands. Alright. I'm assuming I don't need to frickin' nail her. Okay, one thing I like to say, that there was a stark contrast in that distant memory and what we like. Our motif will be beetles. We're not going around smashing and hammering things, breaking through walls and stuff. We have a much less destructive nature about us. I'm really interested to see how this works. Let's go meet the other. And if I have to go through and actually nail them, I would be a little sad, because I would have to backtrack. But I think we should be fine. The Everin Scout stands tall. He's imposing and strong, though he doesn't exude a threatening aura.
Be careful. A storm is brewing. I can feel it in my carapace. There's a great evil hanging over the land. Thalva, may the king watch over you.
Ah, I know you. You're that human we saw at the hotel. What are you doing all the way out here? This place isn't safe for someone like you. Oh, these are beetles. May the king watch over you. The Thraith all worship the queen, and they're left to starve. The beetle guards seem a bit more kind, a bit more protective. No inventory still. Alright. The man stands taller than you. He has a smug look in his face that makes your skin crawl.
Father, a flower is a very special thing. Its beauty is captivating, and yet it brings a stench of death, a deadly poison. What kind of flower can I give you, sir? Ah, the dog wants me. I'll be there.
A soft, touching handshake. It lingers longer than you would like. So we met the mother, we met father, of course the family dog. And some human with an aberration face for some reason. An abstracted face, not aberration. That's a bit harsh. Now, where was the... Oh, right over here. Ah, here we go. I have to nail them? Okay, alright. Fine. I take back everything I've said so far. This guy's also a menace. At least he's not too far away. Oh, okay. I guess I don't have to nail them. Then, is there another? There must be another person then. I'm glad they don't let you nail the very important figures. Alright. One more, huh? Alright, fine. Fine, I'll play your sick and twisted game. Must be over there on the right. So much open area that I haven't seen yet. This music is so good. It's chill. All these areas, there haven't been any like colorful, nice areas. They've all been really dreary, but this one is not so bad. The child smiles at you. There are more folds under their eyes than there should be. Everyone loves puppets, especially puppets themselves. Oh good, it's you. I was getting so bored here. I'll meet you there. Heh, by the way, what do you think about puppets? A surprisingly firm handshake. Is that everyone? Unless there's something else over on the mother side. Well, I'll have to go through the center again anyways. And of course I talked to the beetle scouts already. Ah. Seems the door's open. Now where are we? What sort of council do we have here? Dude. Is that Earth? Third person mode unlocked. Whoa, crazy. I'll take a look at the third person real quick and then I will call it there cuz that's good. That was good. Whoa. So they teased this for a while. Why is there still an exclamation mark here? I will see it. Vision, there's still more? Well, none of my stuff is coming up. I don't have my helmet. I still have my hammer. Layer 5. Karmic spirals. At this stage, a being's gained karma has reached a mass in which it began to pull onto itself. Gravity, that is karma, is birthed via the continuous rebirth cycle of life and death. The continued soul entity is compounded and grows with each form, each life passed. Karma is never lost. Whether actions are good or bad, karma is only gained. At a certain stage, the soul entity's mass will collapse into a form similar to a heavenly body, continuously grown by the actions of its avatars, and growing karmic spiral. The original sun and moon are two examples of this. It is commonly thought that God is the highest form of entity. This is untrue. Identity and its consequences create fully cyclical incarnation loops, which often cross over into themselves in the procession of time. These identities may interact, love, or antagonize each other, and therefore themselves, endangering and strengthening the incarnation loop. Information, that is karma, is passed between loops, adding to the selective collective unconscious that is formed between incarnations. A mother and her child may indeed be the same person. Apotheosis is only the penultimate stage of life in the carnal incarnation loop. It is necessary for a newborn God to create the conditions needed for the next layer to be born and calcified. The dreams exist as existential fimbriae between realities. Information is produced and harvested by the dream, growing the collective unconscious shared between individual realities. When an entity ceases to exist, their dreams do not die with them. Oh, I thought there was going to be another blurb by that thing. Oh. What are these two Ouroboros? What am I doing here? Am I spinning? Oh, okay, it's fading out. Okay. I was like, am I stuck here? It keeps bringing me back to this. Okay, if there's an exclamation mark, that would be insane. There is an exclamation mark. Oh my god, there's still more? Descend. Entrance and forbidden location. Ah. Let's go to the forbidden location. And then in my inventory, if I do this. Oh my god, this is so goofy. Wow, we can see everything now. We look scary. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, that's cool. I will save the game. In quick game. That was fun. That was fun. I will be editing now. Holy smokes. That was way longer than I thought. I thought it would be like, you know, there'd be more secrets and stuff in the worlds. And I was like, oh, there's a few extra areas. But no, that was a lot more. Because already the first game was pretty good. And it was free. Right? So they add a little bit more. But they added a ton more for this. I think it's worth it. I got this sale. I got this game on sale for like 20% off. I think it was worth it. I still have some achievements. Get crushed in the factory. Play with a mod. Complete a level without using your hammer. Peaceful Pomp. Interesting. But yeah, I think that'll call it. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Wow. Let's see. Any updates while I'm here? No, not really. Friday, I've got something very big, very cool planned. You know the drill. I'll make an announcement for it and everything. What the next stream you can look forward to. But yeah, got something really cool in store. Gonna be playing a game. I'll let you know that right now, if you're listening. Not that anyone at this point is. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing Omori. Ooh, very cool. And not only that, I have a very special little surprise that I can't even divulge here. But next stream you'll see it. So look forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I've had Omori on my radar for a really long time. There's always the concern of separating the art from the artist. I guess we'll have that conversation later on once we get to it. But I do assume I'm gonna have a good time with it. You know, looks right up my alley. I'm a big fan of RPGs like that. It's really simple to understand. I don't entirely know the combat, but it looks like, you know, an RPG Maker game that's got a lot of depth to it. And of course there is a crazy fan base for it. So it must be that way for a reason, right? So we'll see. I'll give it an honest shot. We'll go through it together. And it's probably going to be my next big long playthrough since Metaphor. So yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you make it this far, thank you so much. This is a really cool game. I'm looking forward to Psychopomp 2. I will be playing it. And yeah, I'm probably going to need a refresher on the lore once that comes out, because I don't know if I'll be playing it on release, but yeah. Alright. Thanks for coming out. Have a great rest of the day. And as always, take care of yourself. Alright? Alright. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.